Welcome to Campers Yoga. Let's get started. To begin, place one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly. Let's take 3 deep breaths together. Inhale and exhale. And a couple more on your own. Feeling your feet connected to the earth. On the next inhale, I'll invite you to roll your shoulders back. Inhaling up, exhale, rolling back. A few more times just like that. And when you're ready, you could begin going the opposite direction. Inhale, bring the shoulders up. Exhaling, rolling forward. Now you can begin to roll the wrists out. Going in both directions. Breathing, using the breath to support you. And begin some neck rolls here. Going in one direction. And then whenever you're ready, begin the other direction. Good. And let's check in for one breath. Hands on heart, hand on belly, breathing. And let's inhale the arms up. You could look up or keep the gaze forward. Exhale, floating down, keeping the knees bent here. Straight back as you press up into the shins. Exhale, roll back down. And then inhale, arms back up, looking up if you like, or forward. And then exhale, hands come back to the heart. We'll do 2 more times just like that. So pressing into the feet. And when you're ready, inhale the arms up, lifting the heart, maybe a little back bend here. Exhale, float forward, release the neck down, keeping the feet pressed to the floor as you lift the heart, pressing into the thighs or shins. Exhale, let go, release the neck. Inhale, back up. And then exhale, palms come together at the heart. And final time. Inhale up. Exhale, float down. Knees are slightly bent, releasing the head. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, rising back up, lifting the heart. Hands come to heart. And taking a breath here, just checking in, feeling the feet on the ground. And then bringing your hands to your hips, you can begin to rotate one hip. And if you need to hold on to something next to you, like your vehicle or a tree or something like that, feel free to do that to keep your balance. You can go the opposite direction. So pressing one foot into the ground and the other one is rotating. So just a little hip opening here, also opportunity to balance if you choose that. As you're ready, switch sides. Breathing as you do this, pressing again the opposite foot into the ground to feel connected, going both directions as you're ready. Just giving that hip joint, hip socket a little bit of attention and breathing as you do it. Letting go, taking a breath, letting go. Good. Now from here, the invitation is to bring the hands to the hips and begin to rotate the hips. So just drawing circles with the hips going in one direction, just feeling all those nooks and crannies in the hips as you roll around and then head another direction, the opposite direction as you find a little fluidity in the hips, knowing you might have slept on the ground last night or slept in a vehicle that's not your usual place of sleeping. Hand on heart, hand on belly. Take a breath, check in. Good. Let's do some shaking now. Just kind of shaking it out, just gently or vigorously. Just heels just gently tapping on the earth, letting go, maybe making some sounds. Big sigh, breathing. Good. Take a moment to notice. Now stepping the feet apart, arms like empty coat sleeves, and begin to just twist from side to side. Let the knees stay flexible and bent as you do this. Just going to whatever degree you like. If you want to add the neck turning, you can do that. Breathing here too. Giving the spine a chance to unwind a bit if it's feeling a little stiff. And breathing and slowing down the movement. Coming to stillness. Hands on heart, hand on belly. Step the legs out wide, turn the left toes out, and begin to bend the front knee, bringing arms out wide into a warrior pose, looking over the left fingertips, feeling a little stretch in the legs, and then straightening that leg, bringing the left arm down, right arm up into triangle pose. A breath or two here, coming back up. And then turn the right toes out and bend the right knee, looking out over the right fingertips, arms spread wide, breathing. Good. And then as you're ready, straightening the front leg, stretching the hand down, reaching, looking up, and taking a breath or two here. And then making your way back up, bringing the feet back together, hands on heart, hands on belly, checking in. Just noticing what's present for you. So feet firmly planted, and then begin to rotate the right hip so that the toes are touching the ground, the right toes, and the heel is right touching your ankle. This is a balancing tree pose. You could stay here, or if you like, you could bring your foot up to your calf, pressing into your calf, finding your tree pose here. Again, feel free to use something to hold on to here. And then making your way to the other side. Again, heel touching the right ankle, or bring it up, or you can even bring it up to your thigh. Finding balance here. Again, finding something to hold on to if necessary, no problem. And then we'll inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. And final time. Inhale up, pressing into the feet. Exhale, hands to heart. Notice how you feel. Notice what is true for you now. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. The highest good in me honors the highest good in you. Namaste and happy trails from Lopi in the wild.